Hi guys, just letting you know I'm back where I am in Scotland, okay, so I'm back in Edinburgh, so just so you know. But I left London 7:15 this morning and arrived back in Edinburgh at 1:15 PM, so 6 hours, right? My dad reckoned it usually takes about 6.5 hours to get up to Edinburgh from London, depending on traffic, around Birmingham, which is usually a nightmare. And which we didn't come into actually because we've got a map up there on the wall, so just so you know, up there. Just, and well, at least there wasn't any traffic, and we made it up in record time. Fastest ever was 6.5 hours, and I was coming back up in November, but we only stopped once on the way up. Worcestershire services, I think. I think it was Worcestershire or somewhere, I can't remember. It was on the M6 toll road, so I don't know where. But we stopped to get something to eat, and then we had to make up time because we'd stopped, and well, we did. Roads, they were okay. Out of London, that was a pain, but what can you expect from the world's biggest traffic from London, because it's always usually bunged up with traffic. No offence to Londoners, of course. Just saying from my point of view here, okay? This is my point of view. Okay? Clear? I'll continue then. Got out of London, up through Buckinghamshire and all that. We were only held up like once at average speed cameras somewhere, I can't remember where, I think it was the M24 or somewhere, and got past that. It was about 50 miles an hour. The only other time we actually stopped on the route home was in the Scottish borders from, I think it was from Berwickshire or Warwickshire or somewhere, or Oxfordshire, to the Scottish borders at I'm not going to reveal the speeds we were travelling at, but we got up there in pretty quick time, right? So we got through Lancashire, Cumbria. Cumbria was pretty good. Good to see the English countryside, which is something to see if you ever think about going there. Cumbria, good place to go. Warwickshire, birthplace of William. Oh, sorry, I'm doing this on the fly again. William Shakespeare, that's who I was trying to remember, sorry about that. There's stutters there, but, well, got there, Warwickshire, yeah. It was reasonably alright. Then past Silverstone in Northamptonshire, which I saw the sign for Silverstone, which is where the British Grand Prix is usually held, unless for other reasons it isn't, but it usually is, because last year there was stuff about Darlington Park, but it wasn't ready in time, and I'm Le Mans lanyard. Anything else? I'm back in record time. Weather up here, weather in Cumbria, a bit wet, around Dumfries and Galloway, a little bit more wet, so M74 area, wet. I couldn't do any vlogs in car though, because audio levels in my phone was the main GPS system. Main GPS, so I couldn't run it. Sorry, parents outside chatting about stuff. I couldn't use my camera because my phone was main GPS systems, and that's what I say there. But it was rather an uneventful trip, one stop, and and probably in about a month's time or something, just about, it's the 19th, so this is probably going up on the 20th, depending on when my other videos go up. I'll be back down probably in London on the 24th of July, because I'm going to see the Olympic torch, which I was out of Edinburgh going down to London, because that was when the Le Mans trip started for me. So that first vlog of mine was recorded prior to Le Mans. I just realised I have a graphics card here with no fan in it. I've got to get that fixed. Oh wait, here's the fan. If somebody knows how to repair something like this with a busted clip in here, well, busted clip down the back here, please let me know in the video comments. I need a 5mm wide pin. Oh yeah, a 5mm wide pin, which is somewhere in this messy desk of mine. Yeah, it is a mess. And believe me, well, I'm not going to show it to you because you'd have a heart attack. So, well, see you around.